Hello. Just got done with the daily challenge, and it was a doozy. So with that one, you are playing down a champion, and the other major factor is anytime you hit a unit with a damaging spell, they ascend. So the combination of these two make it where your hands are pretty tied in terms of what you're doing. The build I managed to put together leaned into the units that have sweep and apply frostbite, and they would I managed to get two of them, and they would stack the frostbite on the bottom floor as the units went up, and it worked pretty well. I had some plans cooking, and some of them paid off. Some of them, well, you have to watch the video and see how that goes. So, alright, enjoy the video. See ya. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Monster Train 2. We are going to do a cutscene real quick, I guess. Here again, soldier.
Sir!
At ease, soldier. I'm surprised. I thought the others had stopped teasing you.
That's not it, sir! I was thinking about life. Win or lose, we are no more than mushrooms. If we're lucky, we grow our mycelium. If not, we leave nothing behind but a spore spot. We live in an era of futility. The wall of heaven will always be before us, and no matter how much we fight, it will remain.
Those are some dark thoughts, soldier.
If I may ask, how do you deal with the futility of life?
Well, first, I don't view life as futile. As long as there are good things in life, then the battles are worth fighting.
Like?
Well, to start, there's always potpourri. Waiter, 2 cups of your finest.
Will you two stop calling me waiter? Get your own drinks.
Sorry, Hep. Would you like to join us?
I thought you would never ask.
Okay. Well, hey, it was those two from the earlier cutscene. That's fun. Yeah. Okay, anywho, we are doing a daily challenge. We're just jumping right in. So, chatted with a buddy, and he said this one is a little tough, so... Okay, we have the Aquath's Reservation. Gain 3 Pyre Energy. I need to look at all the hearts at some point. Okay, apply Spell Weakness to an enemy unit, sure. Okay, these guys are good. We used these recently. And Frostbite. Frostbite Sweeper. Alright, so our mutators for this challenge are Moth Magic. When a damage spell hits a unit, ascend it. This is the thing I heard about. That seems really interesting. Skull Collectors. Collectors no longer retreat and have increased stats. And Fallen Champion. Remove the champion from your starting deck. That is tough. So we currently don't have any consume. Dante's Footstool we can keep an eye on. That could be really powerful. I like it more than the consume, I think. But it means this fight is going to be really, really, really hard. And as always, we are taking the trials. That is tough. I mean, we want Frostbite on the bottom, but we need our Spore guys. We're not stopping this floor 1. That's my initial assumption. If we were gonna try, what would we do? Leave floor 1 open, put a Spore guy, put a Spear guy, put another Spore guy, put a Spear guy behind. It's not terrible. Requires pretty lucky sequencing, but maybe we do aim for that. Okay. Well, got step 1. So how does this work? When a damage spell hits a unit. So this doesn't hit a unit, right? It's just decays a unit? Alright, forgot about that. Okay. That's not great. I think we're gonna try to get lucky here. Worst case, I'm pretty sure we still clear it pretty quick. Does that go? Yeah, this goes here. We need to not deal with that. How lucky? Very lucky. And then that can go there. Okay. Got that. Now we need him to be dead. So he dies next turn. I can go there. That goes there. Now this is where the luck comes in. We need to draw our Spear Steward for this to work out. Hey, we got it. I don't even know if this still makes this work. It just gave us our best odds. And not really. Yeah, the frostbite didn't even matter there, unfortunately. Okay. Well, we can stack this now. Ugh. So brutally close. Alright, at least we didn't take damage, and I feel like that's a win on this challenge. Cool. We shall take it. Oh yeah, I forgot about the mana. Need to remember that. I don't think it affected anything there, but that's not an excuse not to remember it. Crypt Builder is quite good. Flash Freeze is also... okay, hold on. Hold on. When a damage spell hits a unit, ascend it. So, we need to consider that. This is still really good, especially if we can attune it. I mean, if it kills the thing, it kills the thing. We can't use it in the boss fight, then. That sucks. Guess we're taking this, then. Could take another one of these. They are good. Propagate 2. We could propagate these guys. I think we're taking this. These guys are just so solid, in my opinion. The only argument here is this would allow this to move in front of that. Yeah, I'm gonna trust my gut. Okay. I think we're going unit upgrade. Even though I don't love it. Our spell upgrades are going to be kind of garbage for a little bit too, though. We need to find something to do with spell weakness as well. I mean, now we have this, but we need a high damage something. Yeah, we need something to offset the fact that we don't have a champion, I guess. Quick, reduce size, regen, all good. More frostbite, more spell weakness. Okay. Quick. Quick on sweep's not bad. It means they can take out back units. It's useful. We want frostbite or spell weakness. We already have frostbite stuff, so we're drawn in that direction. But we already have a cold Kalea. So does that mean we take the spell weakness? Having 2 of these is not bad. So that means the bottom floor... The bottom floor sizing's awkward. Unless we shrink one down, then it's fine. Bank on getting large stone later. It's not a bad plan. Frostbite. Multi-strike maybe. Yeah, let's go frostbite. And I'm only, I think, doing this because they're going to serve different purposes, most likely. This one's looking for a large stone is going to be like the tank. And this one's going to get quick and multi-strike, most likely. So we're kind of using them in 2 very different ways. Okay. I'm gonna hold my money for now. It's not a bad upgrade for a shield steward, though, if I felt like I really, really needed it. Just don't... The regen just wouldn't be useful in this particular layout, I think. So we're doing this, that there, and that there. Okay, got our guy. That's good. And spear steward. Yeah, we can go and play both spear stewards. Okay. Just making sure. Probably want some amount of incant at some point. Perfect. Can go there. Let's go on and help up here. Where's this last one go? 28. So that's dying next turn. It's probably also dying next turn. I need to see this as what? Dealing 6 damage? Yeah, we'll do it up here. Probably won't have much of an effect. Incant would be good. We're already casting quite a lot of spells. This was a really good pull as well. Our ordering here worked out really, really well. Why do they lose attack? Oh, the Vanguard. Oh, interesting. Hmm. Sweet. Do you want to remember the mana? We didn't need it again, though. Oh, what does that say? That says our deck is missing a bomb, probably? Like a once per turn bomb? Or not once per turn, but once per game bomb. These guys are awesome. In the right deck. Right now, we're not the right deck, unfortunately. I'm so concerned when a damage spell hits a unit, ascend it. I'm so concerned with spells like this because does that mean it's going to ascend twice? Like, hit, ascend, hit, ascend. Because that would be horrendously bad. And then I don't think we necessarily need another one of these, but I don't know. We're building towards something. It's a good consume card. Lumcoat's decent. Propagate 2. What would we even propagate, though? The sap's also a consideration. We're going to take the spawning pods. Those function pretty well as a wall for us. So this is tempting purely because of Dante's Footstool, but... well... I think our build's strong enough to where we have a little time if we wanted to detour. We have the money to look for some crazy good equipment that we pull with Dante's. Okay, normally I would go this way, but only because we have Dante's Footstool. We just need to take a look over here. Mushy Room's not bad. That's interesting. I think I'm gonna just reroll. This could be a complete waste. None of these are absolutely, like, bomb level. Boiler Room isn't either. Equalizing Rings will probably be our consolation prize here. I guess let's go on and do this. We'll do that. Make this deployable. The pungent smell of rotten chemicals hits your senses as strong as any strike. From behind the soft glow of illuminated formaldehyde tubes, a plague doctor slithers forward. Perhaps a Stygian god such as yourself might be better by letting me tinker with your little with your equipment. You want to partake in an experiment. Gain a random graft unit. Graft a random equipment on a unit, or graft an equipment from your deck on a unit. This isn't bad. Yeah, okay. That's pretty good. You choose not to try a new experiment, but take one of the Plague Doctor's existing creations. The Plague Doctor lets out a maniacal laugh. Very good. Come by again sometime. I have more experiments I'd like to conduct. Trample's not bad on our ladies. Particularly the one in the back that is quick. So we don't need to take that. Yeah, I'm just pondering. Let's see. This in the back. This in the front. Kind of tempting to throw the ring on one of these guys for now until she gets bigger, but 15 sweep or 25 once. You would think it would be like immediately slam equalizing rings on her, but if I'm being realistic, anything worth killing is going to die to 13 is the logic that I'm kind of applying here. So then in that case, she's just doing her frostbite, which is good. So then we do this. I think this makes sense. Later on, that's going to be her rings, but for now. For now, they are not. Goes there. Guess we'll do that. And I guess because we did that, we can probably afford to do that to the boss. Just start working it down. It's a shame this didn't pop yet. Makes this significantly more awkward. Oh man, it makes that so awkward actually. I think we do this. Oh, well. I don't know if that's good. You can play them both. Let's see. It's not terrible. Okay, we do want this to die. Okay. This has gotten so awkward. Tempted to pop this on these, but now this is here, so it's not in our deck, so we're not going to play it anyway. It's been a pretty rough draw, all things considered. Oh, little mollusk. You're probably gonna just hang out this game. So she can get trample, which is good. And then probably just throw some frostbite on the boss. And decay as well, I think. And hold off on the spear. No, decay down here. Yeah. So that's there. So the question is, do we need the spear right now? I don't think so. I think we can hold off for the time being. So we'll hit here and there. Okay. Yeah, that ring on the middle floor. That's something I'm trying to get better is planning for the future, but not getting locked into that plan today. Because it can be really easy to already have like, oh, this equipment's going on her, but right now I don't think it's as good on her. So more decay. That is dying. Good. Okay, and frost. That trample is really nice. Holy 64. Wait. Oh my gosh! I need to read cards better. I did not realize they gave Rage on Strike. That's crazy. Okay, sick. Not an early clear, but not bad. What the? That's cool. Not for this deck, but that is cool as heck. This seems interesting. Hey, this card's really good. Well, that's interesting. So it's going to be... Maybe we do size. We're not hurting on mana. I mean, we could always use card draw, but we don't need it necessarily. If we increase size, that means we can do 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom. It's pretty good. Duplication. Or trinkets. I like the money right now. Don't want to hit the health too much. Spell chain, intrinsic. Okay. We can do both. So is there anything? Not really. Okay. Is there anything we'd want to spell chain? So what's this do? Evergrowth. Apply ability Evergrowth to a unit. Apply regen and sap 3. You can maybe spell chain with this. Give it magic power. I didn't get to test that on boss. I only pinged it with that on the top floor. I assume it would have ascended. There's nothing here that screams out to me for intrinsic except maybe spawning pods. Actually, there's a pretty reasonable argument for that. Because we need our mushrooms to be behind. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking spell chain. Maybe on one of these. That's kind of interesting. I don't entirely know how that would work, but I think you would get a free card. Because if you had one card, play it, discard nothing, add the other one. Oh, alternatively, that is really good. Makes our start really strong. Okay. That's pretty interesting. Yeah. Not mad at that. We can definitely make do. We can make something happen off of that, surely. The only thing we need to watch out for is not overloading our deployment. That there. That there. Then for now, I think we want our colonel in front. Who's more important? No, colonel's more important at the moment. So that there, and she gets that. That's something to keep in mind. Alright, so we want to play this. We want to play it again. We want to play this. And then let's figure out how this works, I guess. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Oh my gosh. That's really strong. Okay. I would have rather have played 2 Frostbites there, I think. Probably. Maybe. We're going front. Throw that there. And okay, this is looking pretty bad. Not dealing nearly enough damage. So we can kill here. So it's going to deal 8 plus 12, 20 damage. That's not killing. So we're going to take a hit here. So that means we need to start working on this one, I guess. Ouch. Shoot. They were not lying when they said this was tough. Man, that's tough. 10. Oh, the Titan skin. I mean, you can put that there. It's not going to change anything. I did remember the mana this time. It just doesn't matter. Okay. Well, that was a difficult challenge, but I think we made it through. We should be good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was hard. Okay. I can firmly say this bottom floor is probably good. It will do its thing for a while. So now we need to really start thinking about the other floors, I believe. I want to take that really bad, but that Ascension's brutal. That's pretty good. That's also decent. Oh, shoo. Still on lookout for Dante's Footstool. Okay, well, we might hit it here. We'll see. We definitely want the unit upgrade, though. We passed it earlier. Okay. Not what we were looking for at all. And this is tempting. Where's that incant I was talking about earlier? Guess that can go there. Probably. Do you think we want... I'm so torn on the endless here. Because do we really... Like, we need one of these early-ish, but... We really need to get our ladies up and running to do damage. I think we go for the reroll here. The endless isn't going to end it, be the end of the world. This is so cheap. We can go on and take it. Because we just want to give him a little bit of armor, I think. Alright. Okay. Well, one of them's ready. Let's see. A little more damage on the floor, I guess. I think we can get rid of one shield steward. Is that servicing me any less than some of these other cards, though? I think we just generally thin. Oh, well, crap. Okay, now we really have to think about it. So the nice thing about the decay cards, they hit the stuff in the back, but our ladies are taking care of the stuff in the back. So get rid of them. We don't really have mana. Okay, that's gonna be really, really hard. Colonel. Okay. I guess we can hit that there, that there. I can go up top. Okay, glad I didn't get rid of the shield stewards. I almost went by instinct on that one, and I think it actually would have been a mistake. Because that's the nice thing about the size increase, is you allow room for the stewards to stick around longer than they typically would. Getting this early is really not... Oh, mother... Okay. $60. So he's gonna hit our Pyre Heart. That's gonna happen. The goal here is to just give him enough lasting effects to where when he gets there, he only hits it twice. Hopefully. Okay, that floor is stabilized. Okay, 27. That should be enough. Just gonna lock that down. Yeah, we're taking 24 here. There's not really a good way to stop it. That can go there, that can go there. Okay. Crap. Forgot about the harvest aspect. Whoops. Am I done? Oh, dang it. All. Hey, there's sap. We need to not have a unit die here. That's impossible. We need to not have 2 units die here. Or we just ascend them up. That's possible. Jeezy Pete's. Do that. Get away from me. Brutal. Shoot! It still kills me. Oh, well. That was a really hard run. That's what I was told, so... Yeah, that tracks. Alright. Yeah, it's a good card. Yeah, definitely one of those that if I weren't playing for high score, I may have gotten a little further. Because playing... No, I don't even know. That's a hard one. I just feel like I didn't get the tools that I needed, maybe. Probably missed a thing here or there that would have made it work a lot better. The heart really didn't do much. I just didn't have any high mana stuff. So yeah, I don't know. But I was told that one was hard, and it was very hard. Not having a champion, surprise, surprise, makes the game pretty difficult. But I feel like we did pretty well. I think that was a pretty fun little build we had going. And lesson to be learned, need to really... This is the second or third time now that I've lost those guys. The dudes who have multi-strike and slay gain attack are the antithesis to the mushroom guys if you're doing that sacrifice a dude strategy. And that probably cost me there. I probably could have kept going at least another fight or two. So, food for thought. But that'll do it for the daily challenge. They're not all winners, but we give it our best attempt. So, with that, I will see you all later. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.